Hello, what's happening, everybody? Hope you're having a beautiful and amazing Sunday. So very happy to be your show number 2,328 today. We're going to be taking on the 61st run of 100 runs for our FTL100. We're with Engi for this one. One of the toughest ships in FTL, but it does also have its advantages. We'll get into that here in just a minute. It's going to couple of fine people in chat and your wonderful support. Let's head on in. Oh, man. Only one crew for this one. Feel free to write your name suggestions for this very small maroon vessel. Holy guacamole, you guys are going nuts. Before we even get started here, I just want to thank you all for initiating that hype train. If you do choose to share your resub notifications, subscribe, use bits or gift during this time, your chance to unlock some exclusive emotes. But as always, thanks for the most important thing, which is the time you're choosing to spend here right now. That is the most important. What's up, Gritchnock, Lucid Zealot? Hey, Ino, Martz. What's up, Joey Salads? Radagast. Hey there, Warhamster. What's up, Gritchnock? Samurai Hamster, Enos. Hey there, Society. What's up, Jacka? Hey, Fatal Hub, when I see a Boredom Elemental. Man, look at all that creativity rolling in. Just making it tough on me. Oh, I like that, Esquire. That sounds tasty. Go for the berry glaze. That is definitely a color cherries and blackberries can take on. Delicious berry glaze. Gonna grab a name for our singular crew here, which will hopefully find some more. Get caught up with all your subs and resubs, and then we'll kick it off. Alright, it's defamatory. Holy guacamole. Where do we even start here? And there we go, Valdemar. Thanks for 42 months. Kager with 14. Nyrainer, thanks for 14 as well. Samurai 7 dropping 48 months, 4 years. Alson, thank you so much for that generous gift. Demerant with 43 months. Anonymous the gift as well. Eve, thanks for 9 wonderful months. 3/4 year. Notorious Bear, thanks for 38. Enjoy that continued lurk. Organic Artist, 29 months. Tron, 22. Thanks for 21, dude. Cephadex, thanks for 19 months. And Pursuit 1, thanks for 5 biggins. Wowza. Let's kick it off. If you're new to FTL, it is the roguelike game of space exploration. Our goal is to work way through 8 different sectors of randomly generated space on a way to a 3-phase flagship fight. This map right here represents one sector. The lines within is us getting pushed towards the exit and therefore into Sector 2 and beyond. Along our journey, we're going to collect scrap to improve our ships, shields, engines, weapons, drones, buy things from stores, repair, etc. NGB has a very challenging start and is in fact the only ship in FTL that cannot get through 2 shields with its base weapon setup. It has heavy ion, heavy laser. Now, versus 1 shield ships, it is very effective, and good news. And it does have a lot of stuff to sell. We start with 2 system repair drones, drone reactor booster, which makes these move faster, and an anti-personnel drone, which can act as a second crew in the situations that we need it to. All in all, I feel that the NGB is pretty alright, but it does need some help. Okay, we can hang, I think. I'm going to start by loading up a system repair right now, because this is going to be a small bomb more than likely. And good news here, we can completely strip their shield in 2 shots if it hits here. 2 for the heavy laser, 4 for the heavy ion. Okay, this is not a small bomb, or it would have fired already. Fire bomb is also a likelihood now. Okay, let's just shoot here. Rather than fire the ion now, ooh, ion bomb, okay, that's fine. Didn't hit shields there. I'm gonna fire this. Ooh, it missed, okay, This hitting shields is a problem. Weapons is also very tough for us. Okay, engines. Engines are fine. One very important note on this vessel, specifically, is that the heavy ion keeps the shields down long enough for 2 heavy lasers to fire. So we're going to wait for the heavy laser to be online before we fire in. Oh, we got a breach in the O2. Holy crap. I think we're getting a kill here. A crew kill, that is. Every time we get a crew kill, there's a chance for... Oh, we got an Engi. Breach. Oh, he left the room. I think we got him. Nope. It was worth a try. Get chances of extra rewards for getting crew kills. No, 14 scrap will definitely do. What are you bringing us, Rare Jimmers? Tron 22, thanks for 21 months. Cephadex with 19. Pursued one, 5 months. Thanks to those bits. Boredom Elemental. Really appreciate that. Marluxier, thanks for 24 months of subbing and 5 years of lurking. And Sakura saying, thanks for 19 biggins. Thank you. Explore the asteroid field, man. Free stuff. That's what I'm talking about. I don't think there's any functional difference whether we get this nebula or not. I'm just gonna swing to the side. I'm gonna offer services. They're not gonna let me do it, but I wanted to. Aid the civilian ship. Alright, this ship's a little tough, but I know if we open our doors here, I'm just going to shut it off like this. There's no oxygen on the ship. The fire drone has a really hard time. Okay, I'm going to drop my shield here and bring it back online. Oh, we got it back in time. Perfect. Okay, here we go. I'm going to drop my shield. I'm letting the ion through here, because if it doesn't hit shield, it has an empty room, we can actually keep our shielding online. That's nice. We're in the clear now. Bippity bops. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8. This would have to be number 8 right here. So this is 7, 6 maybe. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We can do it that way. Is there another way out? 2, 3, 4, 5. I want to make sure I see the most jumps possible so we're not missing a store. We have not seen this jump yet, though getting this beacon is tough. Let's see if we can do this right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It doesn't work. So I'm going to get this one at jump 7. In that case, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it does give us a set pathing, but we get to see all of these jumps, and we're only missing out a chance on this one. Seems fair. That is a lot of laser beams, my dude. Do a little something here. When this heavy ion fires... Please hit. Okay, good. I'm gonna move the laser back here. This way if we get hit by a second volley, it'll take down the heavy ion and we can still fire this heavy laser twice. That's tough. But now if our weapons get hit, we don't lose our damage. Okay, good. That double empty room hit there was fortunate. And waiting for the heavy laser to be charged here so we get 2 firings of it. Using the laser before that is, well, it's not as good. I don't know what kind of crew they have over there, but I heard a breach, so if I can get an O2 breach here too, there is a chance a crew kill happens. The Ion has a chance to stun here. Let's go ahead and fire this in. He left the room. Maybe that stunned him. Darn. I'm not messing around with this burst laser. There's no way. Hey, 2 hull points repaired. Thanks, dude. Well, buying 2 shields here would be very safe, but since we need a weapon to deal with more than 1 shield, I'm gonna continue saving for a moment until we see a store or we feel like we can get shields and a weapon. Ooh, this is a toughie right here. Oh boy. Okay, very important this Ion does not hit our shields. We're gonna let it pass through our shields if possible, and hope for the best. Okay, firing in. Okay, so that fired out. I'm dropping my shield, bringing it back on. Okay, fire in. Okay, we're feeling better already. Feeling better already. Okay, there is fire going on in here. I'm going to rush to repair this while keeping the heavy laser online. Oh no. Please hit. We're fine, we're fine. Okay. Woo! Asteroid field actually super helpful here. Feels good because it is good. Okay, I'm gonna do this again. No breach that time. Did leave the room though. No more shenanigans. Hey Todd, glad you could be here for NGB. It is a pretty sweet ship indeed. Always a bit of a challenge to get running, but engineer ships have a lot of advantages inherently. The 3 drone systems, the small nature of the ship making defense drones more effective, and pretty defendable layout as well. Alright, we're going to be here. It's another 4 laser ship. That's tough. One guarantee I can make for you at Pet Brain is I only play games I enjoy and recommend on the broadcast. That's my promise to you. Well, right there, our heavy laser would have gone down if we didn't do it that way. Yes. That sounds pretty awesome, Tuck. I'm going to reject my offer and continue the assault because it's a dull reward chance. They sure do, Gray Squibble. You can very often have value points on enemy ships. Most commonly on shields and O2, sometimes piloting. Okay. That's cool. We're going to sell Drone Reactor Booster here. We're purchasing FTL100, no doubt. Now, if we sold... System repair and heavy ion, could we also get... Not quite. Probably for the best that we don't buy hacking right now. And I think I want to keep the heavy ion as an option. Not sell it quite yet. So I'll sell 1 system repair here and buy 2 shields. Okay, 2 shields, then I'll buy 2 fuel. And I'll be very happy that I have a projectile weapon now. Now we can get through ships that do have more than 1 shield. That's nice. That is the first and most important step on the NGB, is get the ability to kill 2 shield ships. They're hacking? Really? Alright, man. Those are, generally speaking, the best 2 weapons you can purchase from a store, Joel. That's true. Some weapons are more power efficient than Flak 1 or Burst 2, but those only start on regular ships like the dual laser. 2 shield ships can occasionally appear inside of Sector 1, usually as a result of a quest. We actually saw one of those quests that could be that earlier in the sector on this jump, where they wanted to take an enemy ship intact. That ship often is beefed up a little bit in the way like a dive ship would be. Intervene and defend the outpost. Yes, Hull Laser 2 is not the most efficient weapon, but it is very, very powerful. I saw that one coming. Well, I mean, that is what it is. Might be taking some damage here. Not quite. It's fine. It's fine to leave these rooms open, Organic, and this room too if you want to, because you're right, they do not go towards anywhere else on the ship. However, since you mostly use the close all and open all doors button, they often end up getting closed and reopened. And for streaming purposes, people constantly ask why a specific door is open. Just the way it be. There's a very small advantage of this room already being free of oxygen that you can get vented slightly faster, though in very few cases will that be beneficial to you. One thing I like to do on ships that don't have like a good layout for stuff, like we got a breach in this room, that'd be a pretty decent spot to have a breach, because it's like another door open to space. So great thought process there, Organic Artists, though it is a extremely small advantage that would give. Some players like to also leave the whole ship vented on the NGB, or most of the ship vented, except for like maybe medbay and piloting. This really cuts down on fires and things starting on the ship incidentally. When a fire starts in an auctionless room, there's a very small chance it will jump to the tile adjacent to it before it's extinguished, but that almost never happens, maybe 1 in 50 times, and even when that fire spreads, it often dissipates before it can do damage. Ooh, storage cache. I like storages. I'm gonna give the requested 5 missiles, man. Upgrade a reactor by 1, that is handy. Hey, nice Kazodama. So that's a pretty good amount of time to get your first win in. Congrats on that first FTL victory. Glad you're able to share your accomplishment here, and very glad to hear that the channel helped your gameplay. Awesome. Well, do I go Nebula and take piloting 2 here? What a time to be alive. I kind of think maybe going up here's not bad. No, I'm gonna take this Nebula. Yeah. Took me about 40 hours to get my first win on easy, and certainly had a lot of help. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna buy 2 piloting here because it gives chances to get crew inside nebulas. I'm gonna buy an engine here as well. That'll give us somewhere to put this power bar. Lipidius, as long as you have the anti-personnel drone, getting more crew on the NGB is not a huge priority, though it's really great when it happens. So I'm taking some things like 2 piloting to try to make sure we're gonna be able to get that. Okay. It's a bit scary. There's gotta be a way to do this without taking damage. What is it? No, we're taking 1 damage here. Okay, so we're gonna drop these to go flak heavy laser. When you're inside of an ion storm, you have half power, enemy has half power. Hey, indeed we did, Alkin. I'll probably be doing another playthrough of Children of Morta at some time in the near future. I don't know if it'll be during this fragMas, but really enjoyed my first playthrough of the game, and they did crap. A pretty large update. Okay, that was awesome. For whatever reason, they're not bringing that mini beam online right now, so I'm just going to slowly repair here. Okay, mini beam's back on, so we're going shield. Get him, I got him good. Okay, that's a dead end, so we're just gonna head over here. Okay, this does not connect over. Noted. Gonna be an interesting exit now, isn't it? No, I'm not gonna upgrade right now. It feels like I want to upgrade, but we're just in an ion storm. That's why it feels that way. Once we have our power back, we're gonna be feeling all right. Okay, the only way up to these is these 2 jumps, so I'm gonna head down here now, maybe even swing back up this way. Yeah, this jump though. Oh, Joey, there's no set time or date for any which specific game will be played on my channel, though FTL has always been somewhere in the staple rotation since late 2012. It's definitely one of our most played games on stream, something I really enjoy doing still. Though sometimes we play it every day for many weeks in a row, and sometimes we don't play it for many months. We have a huge rotation of staple games that we can go through. And I do make that decision on a day-to-day basis. If you ever hanker in for more FTL, there's probably 2,500 hours or so of it uploaded to the YouTube at this point, too. In addition to the VODs here on Twitch. Our current project is a 101 run set of FTL. Currently on run 61. We started that 4 months ago. Okay, there's a store. Cool. Is there another path we can take here? Not really. I think we're just going to go 1, 2, 3, then we'll head up. We do have the heavy ion to sell here. Kazadama, the 61 is the amount of runs. We're doing 100 runs, win or loss. I'm not sure how many losses or wins we currently have. Not tracking that stat. Though we do look at the save on occasion. Alright, this ship can't damage us, finally. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to swap to the heavy ion here. And we're going to heavy ion and try to disable their O2. It's a long shot for a crew kill, but it's possible. Nice, enjoy that journey, Garden Shell. Pause early, pause often, man. I think if we get a breach on the next hit, it's still possible. Okay, with no breach there, we're not getting a crew kill. No problem. We gotta take down the O2 with the breach and still be able to disable Clone Bay. I guess there's one more chance here. Boom. Big bada boom. Hey, 14 scrap, awesome. Looks like we're gonna have enough to purchase something we'd want at the store at least. Intruders on board. Okay, we got at least 2 intruders, though it appears to be more. We're gonna load up an anti-personnel drone right now. Actually, hold up. Can we do this yet? Currently in weapons and engines. Does that mean there's an overflow? I think it's going to be 3 people. 1 guy in the engine room, 2 guys in the weapons. I'm going to go here into the med bay first. I'm going to start venting this out. Okay, for whatever reason they decided to go this way, that's fine. They're gonna kill this thing off, unfortunately. Okay, we got 4. I'm gonna load up the anti-personnel drone now, so these 2 fellows are gonna fight in the oxygen loss. We're gonna lose our security drone here, repair drone, that's okay. Okay, I'm actually gonna depower the anti-personnel drone. What's my guy's health at? Is he losing health? He is, okay. Here we go. I think the anti-personnel drone will win the fight. If not, it'll be close enough that the Engi can pick up. Hey, look at these legends. Sage Sunday, thanks for 45 months. There's 3 more for 4 years. Lunar Base, thanks for 39 as well. Yeah, if an enemy's in combat, period, they're not going to try to leave the room, whether it be a drone, a stationary drone, or a crew. That's why you can do the suffocation samba running in and out of an oxygenless room with one crew and make multiple crews stand in there. If they have something to fight, they will. Or something to fight that's not just the system itself. Need a step back, Rebel. Thanks for that gift, partner. Thank you. Okay, small bomb is pretty good here, actually. At least as a intermediary. Fire drone, okay. Okay. NGB is not the highest rated ship in FTL, though it does start with a lot of advantages itself. Rather than looking at things as best or worst, good and bad, you might as well just take the pieces the ship has and make the best of the run that you can. Starting with one crew is definitely tough. Heavy ion, heavy laser, I think is very effective in the early game, though you have to replace it. I think Fire Drone is going to get purchased here because we have this prerequisite 3 power to do it, and we can crispy up some people, which will be chances at crew, weapons, drones, etc. It's going to be tough to use a Fire Drone, but I think we're in a position that it's alright. To my point, if nothing else, FTL is a game about managing your experience and risks. You go into a run with the preconceived idea that your ship is bad or that you're going to have a bad time, you more than likely will. Fire Drone's very exciting here. Okay, automated ship to get to the station, that's fine. No Fire Drone use on this one, but don't need it. Okay, if I have heavy ion online, like just enough to get the fire with 2 shields, good. Do 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 do. Okay, it's going to be tough to plan out, but I want to leave to the exit from one of these jumps. We're definitely going to dive here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess there's no... We'll just dive back to this one. The exit's guaranteed empty anyways, so just poke back here real fast. Alright, how about a regular fight? There won't be a next time. Open fire. Okay, they're gonna board me. They're in my weapons currently. I'm just gonna run to doors here. We're just gonna do the old venting game. Okay, they got 3 crew. That's fair. Interesting. I think this is an engineer now, which leaves a Mantis getting the O2. Should have had the heavy ion here. Oh well. Let's try this out. Okay, we got a breach in the O2. That's pretty major. I really should have gone with a fire drone on this one, though. That is also a crapshoot. If you're interested in the difference between faster than light into the breach, Joey said, I'd highly recommend going and researching the games for yourself. Not really a discussion we can have here in the live chat. In short, they're very different games, though. Both very good. Like them both a lot. I think they're suffocating right now. Yes, Ben Prunty does the music for both games, too. Oh no, you're perfectly fine, Walking Phoenix. We just don't do game reviews here. It's a perfectly natural line of conversation. Never feel like if I mention something or your comment gets purged or something like you're doing something wrong. Let's have some specific things we're doing. In my experience is the conversation about FTL and FTL2 into the breach generally gets very opinionated and not enjoyable quite quickly. People are allowed to enjoy what they like. No worries at all. Okay, they repaired that. That did not go how I thought it was going to. Alright, well, next one we'll use the fire drone on. I think we had a crew kill with the fire drone here. Just a slight missed opportunity, but a very clean kill nonetheless. That's really just my personal preference too, guys. I don't review games on my channel because I have no problem going out and reviewing games if I want to, or finding things that are enjoyable to me. I hope that makes sense. I don't think there's anything wrong with game reviews. It's just not the format I'm running, which is different from many channels. No right or wrong way to go about it. Repugnant arm, no weapons. Can't be calling people repugnant, my man. Okay, at 2 shields we're safe here, but can we get a fire drone going on? Okay, these are going to fire at the same time, so yes, we can. I'm going to go heavy ion, heavy laser. We're going to heavy ion, heavy laser into the weapons. Then we're going to switch over to the fire drone. Okay, I'm going to drop this for our shield now. I'm going to fire... Oh, do I fire into weapons here? Yes, I do. Because now we have no problem doing this. Now, it's very possible the rocks are going to be able to put out these fires, but if we start enough of them, that becomes very difficult for them, huh? We're going to wait till our drone's just about to fire here. We're going to turn it off and turn on our heavy ion. Here's a link to all the FTL music. Definitely recommend checking out Ben Prunty's Bandcamp there as well. He's a really talented composer. Not just this soundtrack. Has a massive variety of different styles of music on there. All extremely well composed, in my opinion. Do recommend. That's good. Be really nice if the weapons would burn out or something, but it's not happening right now. Actually, let's get this back to almost going. There it is. Okay, they're burning. Fires are not being contained the way they need to. We need fire in the O2 more or less to make this official. There we go. Spicy it up, man. Hit shields now. Shields. Yeah, okay, cool. Now we can drop this for this. Okay, they're leaving that room. There must be 4 fires in the weapons room now. That's good. O2's burned down. Awesome. I mean, there's a chance we don't get this one if they repair in time and then other stuff burns down, but I think it looks pretty good. Okay, we're also pretty low on oxygen ourselves. Well, 34 is not that low. I would say sensors would be a very unlikely purchase on this run, but hey, it could happen. Okay, they just left the med bay, so I think they're done. Actually, I want to drop this for the heavy ion now. If they do manage to get like O2 or the med bay back on, I can fire the heavy ion in without damaging their system. I think this is stalemate for them. Oh, they got the O2 back on. Get them out. Yes! Now that their ship has been emptied of hostiles, you search it. Eventually you find a prisoner who offers to join your crew. The best possible, a slug. Slug is like life form scanner augmentation. We'll now see the outline of enemies is red on the enemy ship. Now we can see what's going on with the fires and everything else. Awesome. Breakfast Skittles. Alright, breakfast Skittle, because that's what fits. It is almost a sensor. It's true. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dive. Dude, I'm so happy we got the second crew, and I'm so happy it's a slug after getting that fire drone. Well, hold up here. Got 80%, 1.6, 2.4, 3.4, 4.4. Yeah, we're not going to make that, so we're going to just take these two, and go in. Yes and yes, Goblin Mutant. Attack the pirate, man. Alright, this ship can take down our shields if it fires all 3 and they all 3 hit. However, they are going to crispy up real fast with 2 crew and this extra wide ship. Gonna depower this real fast, repower it. Oh no, our shields went all the way down. That's tough. Alright, I'm gonna load heavy laser in here so I can hit the weapons end. We're gonna eat a mini beam. I think. No? Yeah, we did. That's tough too, because now that's gonna go down. Let's see what happens here. I'm going to fire in. Okay, good. Feeling better already. Okay, they're healing up, but the O2 is now burning. Is not good. See if we can get a stun going on here. Oh. Oh! They swapped. Surprised they abandoned shields there. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and do this real quick. Oh, he did not make it back. Whoa. Okay, still gonna run back there anyways. Enemy FTL delayed, I'll say. Yeah, that's nice. With the crew dead, you search the ship and find military-grade weaponry and take what looks most useful. I will say Burst Laser Mark 1 looks awesome, because that's a direct upgrade into this system, which would like a few more projectiles. You know, is it really worth taking a dive for only one extra white jump here? I'm not convinced. It almost feels like just taking the distress and then going to the exit is fine. We used 2 fuel, 3 fuel we wouldn't otherwise, and miss a jump. Yeah, let's not dive. There's no point in taking the risk. We don't face a difficult ship here. Sets us up better for Sector 3. I don't think the gain would be that much. Hey, get hailed. Yeah, I'll take 4 fuel for 4 missiles. That's scrap I don't have to spend later. Now, if these jumps were not part of our final pathing, we would have dived back to here. But hey, it was a good one. Alright, with no store showing right away, I am very tempted just to load in the power here for the Burst Laser 1. Yeah, mash button. When it comes down to weapons, it really does come down to projectile versus energy cost, how many projectiles you have. So, very rarely in Sector 1 and Sector 2 you can face a 2-shield ship. When you start getting to Sector 3 and 4, you're more than likely going to see 2-shield ships rather than 1. Get to Sector 5, there's going to be 3 shields. And as the game scales upwards, the enemy's evasion also increases. So you do keep that as a calculation into what you're trying to get. So right now, since we have 4 projectiles, versus 2 shields, it's an okay chance to hit, but if we get 6 projectiles versus 2 shields, it's much, much better. The fact that we did not have to actually purchase this weapon with our own scrap is awesome. Hope that answers your question. Thanks for asking it. Okay, dead end down here. Dead Engi. Alright, this is a little wacky here. I'm going to take this jump too, because it looks like we might not have enough jumps to really round this out the way we'd hope to. Actually, do we take this jump and go 1, 2, 3? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, let's just say 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. It's going to be just about enough jumps. Okay, we're going to attack the ship here. They're not running away yet. Is this anti-drone, or is this... Oh, okay, it's that one. I was looking forward to maybe getting a crew kill on this one, but this will shoot down our fire drone. So we're just going to slam them. Well, hold up. They do not have enough hull here for me to do what I want to do. I was debating taking down the shields here and then doing a toggle on the fire drone, but their ship will burn down and their systems will kill them off in this case. It's not a bad offer. Nah. I'll live for the scrap-a-doodle. Power bar sounds delicious. Repugnant arm the weapons. Man, oh man. Okay. I would love to go for the crew kill on this one, but gotta get these weapons down first. To that end, what's our best play? I think it's this. Very interesting to get double repugnant here. It's not bad because it's a guaranteed high reward. If you have a rock in this situation... Okay, that's fine. Weapons are fully down, huh? What if... System broken, right. They're firing here? No. Well, I'm not going to use a fire drone, though. That is very tempting right now. They could resist a lot of the damage, but 8 missiles, though. Get the missile cell event, that'd be pretty juicy. No, we can get higher than 13 scrap. I'm sure of it. There won't be a next time. Open fire. Now this ship can be fire droned. They don't have very much hull though, so the way that we do this is going to be very important. We're going to bring our fire drone on and get it to almost the pinnacle of where it's going to fire here. Nice saw. That sounds like an excellent run, dude. As that hits, we're going to turn it on. Okay, fire's happening. Oh, you know what? I'm going to have to go and hit their shields here. That's just bottom line. I don't want to, but that's where we're at. It's the only way this is going to stay down, I think. We still had the ion weapon be better. Okay, that's fine. They have the Manus repairing the shields right now. It's perfect. Let that little Engi do his thing. I don't really care if they go to the medbay or not. It's more time for us to start fires. No Mesta, thanks for 73 months, 6 years, and climbing. Thank you. Really appreciate that support. Now, I think that might be it, actually. Yeah. Oh, that little Manus hasn't got that done yet. Oh, the Engi died. Hold up. Hold up. Fire's still happening. Oh, yeah. Crew kill get. The only way this doesn't work is if the fire spreads into and destroys the engines. Oh, there it's going to go. Fair enough. It was worth the shot. Attempt to follow and help them. Oh! That's a biggie boy missile launcher there. I don't want to eat that. Dang, Daily Dex, has it really been 43 already? Where's that time go, man? Okay, we're gonna be eating that. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, well the missile launcher is down for now. That's cool. Just gonna vent this. The Engi should actually be on here. Oh, our O2's fine. Don't be such a worrywart, crew. Well, the crew kills have not been plentiful here, and that's fine. We're still making a lot of scrap, which is the important thing. I'm gonna go ahead and purchase another power bar here because I feel like we're one power behind at pretty much all times right now. Alright, another very hard ship to get the crew kill on because they have a missile launcher. Seems to be a running theme of this one, huh? Gonna vent this room, so he's gonna fight that in a no-2 scenario. I will say it's not impossible for us to get crew kill here. Should have just fired in. Oh, he left the weapons room for that? Okay, okay. Right on. Re-engine time. Attack the pirate. Okay, this is a very nasty setup, actually. Again, not quite enough hull here for us to really reliably get a crew kill, and really don't want to mess with this combo. Okay, good. Let's try this real quick. Okay, we missed. Please hit one. Okay. See, their weapons are disjointed now, or less so. That first volley was the really dangerous one. Jeez. Just hit one, thanks. Emil, you can choose your damsel style inside the options menu for Spelunky. Enemy FTL delayed. There are tons of different mods for Spelunky, though, for damsel skins. That one is in the base game. The Pugsle. Oh, it's not a bad deal here. I'll go 10 for 20. Get us back up to 23. That's where I usually repair to. Alright, let's count this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 should be fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we're going to make this jump and make it to the exit, getting the rest of the jumps here. Great. Hopefully a store on this side. Okay. I believe we can get a fire kill here. In fact, I know it. First, we're going to let this guy board. He decided to go into the med bay. Let's just stack up on him. Currently have 2 shields versus 2 lasers. There's no real harm here. Before we do this, I'm going to... That's fine. Our goal here is not to kill this unit, it's to almost kill this unit. I mean, get him to within an inch of his life. Put a fire drone here. Don't stand in front of that laser charger, dude. Okay, now he went back, so what they're going to do is they're going to board with a high health crew next time. And they're going to have almost no HP left. What's going to happen? Okay, you're going to get over here now. And there we go. You're almost about to fire at weapons, it looks like. Okay, there's the high health crew. They boarded into weapons. So I'm going to send the anti-personnel in here. I already have it active. I'm going to run the slug over here too. We're going to swap this guy with this guy. It's going to be... Should get the kill here in the amount of time that it takes. Nice. So now they have 2 crew left, with one of those crew being severely injured. They are firing 2 lasers every 7 seconds, but let's see how this goes. Okay. Don't sit there, fire drone. Don't. The fact of the matter is they do not have enough HP to deal with fires. Only one crew that can put out fires right now, and his HP is limited. I'm hoping a fire starts in weapons soon. That's good. It's a pretty wacky strat. I love it. Okay, I don't think... Yeah, he did not put out that fire. He left without putting it out. Or did he? Okay. O2 being on fire is also a very excellent place for that to happen. Really haven't had many opportunities at all to make the fire drone sing here, so hopefully this continues. If they go shields here, they might bring the mini beam up, which I don't want. Did I reset the fire drone to fire here? I did. Okay, right there looks pretty good. Yeah, mini beam's back online now. Well, I think what I should do here is actually load up the flak heavy laser and hit the weapons once. Okay, cool. It didn't hit there. Now we'll hit weapons and that's it. Got him. Cool, cool. Can also just hit him to finish this off. Oh, you're trying to run away. Well, too bad. 5 fuel, 30 scrap. Nice haul for that very long event. Alright, crew kill unlikely on this one since they had the missile launcher. No worries. Well, if you're going to go right to the med bay, I'm going to consider it. Okay, my drone got hit here. That's tough. Can I enter the room? No. I'm going to send the slug in now. I think I heard a breach happen. Whoops. Boom, ba-dum. Got him. Hang there, Duty Dex. Thanks for 43 once again. Cormofy, thanks for 15 months. And Known Assailant, thanks for 63 biggins. Thank you. What's inside the station? We don't care. It's goods. It's a nice, easy ship. Love it. System repair drone, okay. Store would be super nice, you know, just to sell off the stuff we have to sell. Can even get rid of anti-personnel now that we have 2 crew. Might not, though. Prepare to fight. Cool, man. Hit the weapons once and we're good here. It's been a very cool Sector 3. The ships we face here are pretty nice for us. I would say this run featured a much lower than average amount of ships with missile launchers so far. 3 small launchers, 1 big launcher. Engi homeworlds, awesome. Oh yeah. Alright everybody, headed here into the Engi homeworld. It has some pretty high potential for good things to happen here on our Engi ship. Just gonna stand up, stretch my legs, and grab a very quick snack. Encourage you to do the same. Be back in just a few short minutes here to continue the fun. As a reminder, no ads during any break during the show. Just do 1 cent at the very end. It's the least intrusive way to go about it on top of our no frills format, no pop-ups, alerts, or sponsored gameplay. Just a good time playing games we enjoy in the company of each other. Thank you all for allowing this format for almost 9 years now full-time here on Twitch and for our 4th annual Summer Fragmas. Appreciate you all. I'll be back in just a second to continue this run. Be right back. Alrighty, we have returned. Thank you so much for your patience during that brief intermission. Appreciate it very much. Let's hop right back into our run here, headed into Sector 4, Engi Homeworld. So we do have quite a few good things going on in the NGB so far. We have received one more crew. We've also been able to upgrade our weapon system to be able to handle ships. Now, what do we have to sell here? We have a heavy ion system repair, possibly anti-personnel drone too. So, is it safe to take this store now, or do we take a few more jumps? Getting cloaking would be really good here, as would just getting some power. Dude, sorry for being behind here, guys. Let me get all caught up with your wonderful support. Before we were going on break, to Ping, thanks for 42 months. You got yourself the answer. Carrot, thanks for that super generous 2,000 bits once again. Appreciate that, man. Dapper Brock, thanks for 20 months. Thanks for that happy Father's Day wishes. And Gizmo Iscariot, thanks for 72 biggins, 6 years. Yeah, buddy. I think I'm going to take 2 or 3 jumps before this store. I think in a weird dream we're able to get cloaking and hacking here at a store. Yeah, just hacking's fine, honestly. Three fuel for 3 drone parts. At 15 drone parts, I think not. It's a good deal, though. It's 9 scrap for 24 scrap value. Believe that. Oh, yeah. You arrive near a fleet of civilian Engi ships. A simple decryption and translation of their copy tells you they are having a frantic discussion about something obviously troubling them. Alright. These 2 quest markers that just appeared on the map, one of those will have information to the next quest beacon, which is the Engi Homeworld event. Engi Homeworld event gives you high scrap rewards and titanium system plating augmentation, or sometimes another augmentation. The big part of that's the full repair, so we know after these 2 beacons and getting an additional beacon, well, we get a full heal in the next sector for free. Secure it. Anti-ship beam drone. Honestly, not bad. Okay. Well, let's start by selling the things we know we're not going to use here. Heavy ions out. System repairs out. I'm going to say fire drone and beam drone really accomplish the same thing versus a Zoltan ship. I'd like to pick up a defense drone, if anything. We also have up to 2 more stores in this sector. If we're able to get to them, I don't know. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, not too much wiggle room there. Huh. Well, I do admit that going to Burst Laser 2 is pretty tempting here, because in only a 3-slot weapon system, one of the weaknesses of the Engi ship, getting 3 more projectiles is pretty good. For 80 scrap, though, which is 80% of our 3rd shield bubble, paying 80 scrap for 1 laser is not as good. Huh. Hey there, Devil. What's good? It's a very tough choice. Well, we know we have possible other stores upcoming. And 6 lasers is not really good enough to get through 4 shields later. So if we don't buy a weapon improvement right now, well, we may not find one later. Cloaking is best for our defense and probably the safest choice, but may leave us wanting for weapons later. Okay, we can have both cloaking and the burst laser too. I guess we can do that and leave the backup battery. It does make our power juggling tougher for a little bit, but we get both the things that we technically need. And to meet that goal, we're going to sell the beam 1. We're going to buy cloaking, we're going to buy burst laser 2. My plan is to replace the heavy laser with the burst laser 2, but right now we're just going to gain 1 projectile by having flak 1 burst laser 2 heavy laser going from 6 to 7. You know, I'm going to sell system repair here. Oh, hold on. I really want the backup battery. It's kind of important. Do we sell anti-personnel or system repair? They're both rather useful, but with cloaking, system repair is probably less needed than anti-personnel. Anti-personnel is great on those events where we get boarded by a lot of people. As I'm saying that, I'm trying to imagine a situation where the anti-personnel drone actually saves us, and I'm not coming up with it. We can fight 2 in the med bay and sacrifice 2 damage at most. And that's really tough. System repair roams our ship repairing systems, Zexy. It does not do anything with the hull at all. That is the hull repair drone. It's a good idea, though. Nikon 662, thanks for 56 months. Happy Father's Day to you as well. And Zulu Blue 42, thanks for that big 4-0. Thank you. How's the doozy? Tertiary options to sell the burst laser 1 here. Alright, I think I can get away with this. It's a little sketchy, but with 2 crew, all situations where you get boarded can be solved. How much you have to sacrifice to do so and how complicated it gets, that remains to be seen. Try to be a hero and attack the pirate. Alright, that's a scary looking ship, my dude. Alright, gonna cloak here. There we go. Good. They can still technically hit us with that flak, though. It's less likely now. Okay. Hey, Commander Rue, thanks for that awesome 17 months. And cheers for that emote as well. Thank you. That's not near enough scrap. My man. I live for the scrap noodle. You know that about me. Okay, they jumped away. That's probably fair. On both of the ship quest fights here, they're going to be trying to run away from us. So damaging them quickly and efficiently is important, and we have the tools to do that right now. Big time. Wow, it's tough. Really glad we have a cloak here. Okay, they're boarding into weapons. That's actually quite tough for us with not having the anti-personnel drone. We're going to manage. O2's down. I'm going to run to the med bay here shortly. Okay, that's fine. Dang. Oh no. It's not great. Good miss, good miss. Okay, that's good, that's good. They still have a chance of getting away here though, which is tough. We're gonna need to fire at their piloting next. Okay, Cloaky's not quite back in time. Only a LATO missile. Demand information on the stolen technology. Yes! That was really close, but we managed to get the quest marker. That means that this jump right here is the full heal Engi event. This is also a ship fight that's going to try to run away from us, but I really doubt it's going to be as nasty as that. Alright, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Awesome. Actually, somewhat surprised it put that quest beacon inside this sector. Scary. Oh. Okay. 3 Engi. We're going to lose our Engi, but only temporarily. At the end of this event, we get the Engi back, fully trained in everything, including weapons, which will make our volley much, much better. Not an easy ship. Nice. Get blappened. Virus is real cool. Note that we did not have the secondary crew of a slug here. We can't take this event because your crew disappears and you lose your run if you only have 1 crew. Okay, the pilot went off. That's good. Well, good for us. Alright, virus was defamatory. So let me make sure that was spelled correctly. I feel like it is. We're good. So now he's fully trained in every single system possible. We need to run away faster, we can go to engines. We need shield bubble, we can go there. Our weapons fire 20% faster. That's no small amount. Dun, 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 dun. Enemy FTL charging. Okay, that's a toughie right there. I'm gonna run down here real quick. Do have 2 piloting, so I think we can do an intermediary heal here. Good. Now nobody's on piloting, so that's good for us. So, oh, we're gonna ignore you and attack. I already know where the information is. Get bamboozled, rebel scum. I guess they could actually start getting away here when they repair that. Very unlikely, huh? No problem there. The pilot boarding is a little awkward, but not insurmountable. Just had to react quickly. You have finally caught up with the ships you've been hunting. A hangar-sized cargo ship is being escorted by a number of Manus ships. As you reconsider the assault, a squadron of Engi ships with pirate emblems jump in and assist you. You prepare to fight the Manus, but scans indicate they are manned by rebels. Is getting a fire kill here do anything? It might. Oh man, the ship though. Let's collapse on him here. This is easy crew kill. A mega fortunate ship. Oh. Console's the bottom here, so that's the first place they try to go. Stun bomb. I'll just cloak it, why not? RMBW, we rolled over 3,000 hours about 2 weeks ago. Okay, here we go. Same deal here, except for now. Gonna do this. Okay, he's back. What's he gonna go repair? It's fair. Get him, got him good. Ask about the Manus ships, man. Transmit those coordinates. Satisfactory. 2 missiles, 1 drone part, 37 scrap, titanium system casing, and 13 hull points repaired. Bazinga. Titanium system casing is a starting augmentation on Engi A and I think Engi C as well. It's a 15% chance. No, it's on Stealth A. The 15% chance for a system when damaged to not be disabled. So if a 2 damage missile comes into your weapons, you still take 2 hull damage, but your system does not go down. All B, a store before the exit. Serendipity. Kind of the reverse of rock hull plating. Military goods, let's go get them. Give me that. Yes, casing also sells for 40, which is one of the highest in the game. That is a very good point to make. Alright, Halberd Beam is a reasonable upgrade to this, albeit expensive right now. Let's see what the store has to offer. Alright. Heavy Laser 2, man, is like my jam. Is real good. The store is nuts. Automated reload are very tempting here too, and you have a very fast-firing weapon system, 12 seconds and under. The automated reloader allows you to fire twice versus the Flagship inside of Phase 1, which is big-time good. Black 1, Burst Laser 2, Heavy 2 is kind of like the dream, but 3 power to get this online right now is tough to swing. We get Heavy Laser 2 online versus a 4-shield ship. If we hack, we can do 6 damage to a specific system with an extremely high chance for breach, fire, and stun. Well, let's figure out what exactly we want to sell. We're going to sell titanium system casing, I'm sure on that. Gonna buy hacking, sure. Well, it's now between Heavy Laser 2 or Halberd, so we're going to sell Burst Laser 1. The Heavy Laser 1 does 2 damage. The main benefit of the Burst Laser 1 is it can strip an extra shield. I think I'm going to sell this, and I'm also going to sell the Halberd, and I'm going to buy Heavy Laser 2. I don't intend on bringing Heavy Laser 2 online right now, though I could. I'm going to go to 3 shields, because we can possibly get some ships that can't damage us, and we get some fire going on. This gives us a reasonable upgrade. Yeah, it's a lot more power, but having that double Heavy Laser on a 13-second timer lining up here perfectly is crazy. You know what, on that note, I'm going to talk myself into buying an automated reloader right now. With an automated reloader, if we start our piloting hack level 3, as our flak projectile is landing, we can fire a second volley in the same duration of the hack. This means we're going to have a really good setup to open versus the Flagship Phase 1 and Phase 2, which is where most problems occur. Now we're on that 3 shields life. Okay. I think keeping the Halberd was likely a more effective option, or a better use of scrap, but I love Heavy Laser 2. Love it. Well, I will do 6 for 24 here. Mantis controlled or civilian sector. That is tough, man. Mantis control does have some pretty good potential for the fire drone to go off. Civilian sector's higher chance at slavers, though, which I'm going to take because I need crew. We'd certainly like more crew, Green Wolfie, though. I've won with 1 crew before, and 2. This makes things a lot more complicated, and a little more RNG heavy when you get to the later game. Alright, we've already bought weapons and everything else. I'm going to purchase this 3rd shield bubble, and then our next power is going to be our next scrap is going to be buying power bars so we can get our cloaking, engines, hacking back online base. Okay, we can go to the exit from there, or we can go to the exit from here. It makes a lot more sense to go from here, I think. Got a good feeling about these nebulas. Let's go. Prepare to fight. Alright. Okay, I am going to hack on this one. Don't want to mess around with this getting online or anything shenanigan-wise happening. Just get in there. There we go. Everything's A-OK, number one. Hey, Grim Scythe, I did miss you earlier. Thanks for 19 months lurking. Roy Ascendant, thanks for 15. Awesome Corn Dog, my dude. Spike 52, thanks for 51 months. And Cypher Knight, thanks for amazing 33. There's 3 more for that Hall of Fame. Thank you. Rancid Ral dropping that 5.5 years. Thanks for 66 months. Hey, awesome. I bought level 2 piloting 3 sectors ago for this very event. Hey, we found an anti-ship beam drone. Cool. The first option there is the same as the blue third option, but with a 25% chance to lose a crew. And that'd be rather devastating at this juncture. A few jumps in a store sounds awesome. Let's go. Okay. I think one good volley to the weapons here will do it. If not, we can follow up hack. Just don't feel like it's necessary, at least not yet. Yeah, weapons are all the way down, that's what I'm talking about. No. Very fortunate opening volley there with no hacking that they all landed and disabled both the Vulcan and the missile launcher behind it. Better lucky than good, I always say, and do mean believe that. Hey, X Lupo, thanks for 31 months. Appreciate you keeping it dapper, partner. How would you look at that? This ship has a really hard time damaging us. Fancy. Okay. Swing and a miss. Marine, I guess usually around Sector 6 I'll consider buying crew, but it really depends on the loadout. What other complementary stuff we have. Getting mind control at a store would alleviate our need to buy more crew. A lot of considerations there. So no hard set rule. I mean, I've won with 1 crew before, it's just not easy, and a lot more is up to chance that way. I think 3 or 4 crew with mind control is a pretty manageable situation. Okay, I want this to be 8, 9, 10. That's a fact. So if we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, what doesn't count? Sorry, 6, 7, 7.5, 8.5, 9.5, 10.5. Okay, it works. Even go here now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. Not quite, not quite. No way, man. It has a nasty ship, don't get me wrong, but I'm not doing that. This one we are definitely going to send out a hack on. Believe that. Scary. That was our automated reloader, firing before they were able to fire the burst laser too. Pretty cool. Let's see what happens here. I'm gonna do this and then fire underneath. Enemy FTL charging. Of course it is. It's gonna wait for my hack here so they die for sure. Nope. Alright, let's go to the store now. Defense trying, I think, to be the main pickup here. And there it is. Drone recovery arm? What? Okay, okay. Dude. Alright, I'm going to sell beam drone and pick up defense drone recovery arm here. This is going to be weird, but I think there will be some situations where this allows us to actually use the fire drone to get crew kills. Is that worth a 75 scrap investment? Probably not. However, it's exciting. And now when we use a drone, we get that drone part back. This does allow us to use a defense drone every occasion that we want to without having to worry about running out of hacking parts. That's good. Alright, gonna delay this heavy laser 2 push for just a minute to buy some power now. Let's go ahead and buy 2 power bars. What does that look like? A little better. Doesn't really allow us to use our drone though. Okay, I'm gonna go 4 engines and a power bar. Let's just spend that money. Now we can rock over here and use our backup battery to get to 25%, 85% dodge. Oh, sorry. 95% dodge. That's good. And count that one more time so I don't get bamboozled. This needs to be 6. 1, 2, 3. This one doesn't count. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4.5, 5.5, 6.5. Is that right? Four, 5, 5.5. I'm not sure that's actually past the half here. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll reevaluate this jump when we get there. Okay, we're not going to have our crew go in here and help the giant alien spiders, but a 50% chance to lose crew. Don't want that. Intervene and defend the outpost. Alright, here's an example of a ship that we might be able to get a fire drone crew kill on. Maybe. I'm gonna go for it. Okay, this happened again. That's fine. Okay, getting a breach in there is very good. Okay, they're gonna run back here now. I'm gonna load up defense drone and the med bay. Defense drone shot that down, and we're going to swap to fire drone. Okay. It might burn down here, not sure. Okay, defense drone comes back online. Gonna cloak anyways, too, just in case. Berry Lock, this is Sector 5, dude. Okay, our defense drone got shot down, but it doesn't matter. We're not going to get that drone part back at the end of the fight since it did get shot down, unfortunately, but otherwise okay. Okay, O2 burning down is good. Oh ho! The surprise play. Nice. 50 and 39. That's a massive reward for a single jump. Yes. Lamexo93, thanks for keeping it official with Twitch Prime, dude. Terrace Play, thanks for 14 again. And Soup Guy, thanks for 68 months. Nice, man. Now, very similar situation here. Let's try to go for the shield slam again. One thing that's making this work very well is that this ship type, the Engi, is one of the smallest variations of a ship in the entire game. Why that works so well is that the defense drone has over a 95% chance to shoot down the projectile. Probably closer to 98. It's not bad, but no. Not going to worry about the fire drone here. We did too significant a damage to begin with, and them not boarding complicates it too. Cool, cool. Alright, let's start saving up to bring this heavy laser 2 in. Alright, this jump is safe to take now. I see it. This jump needs to be more than halfway past the marker, and it is. Hey, Gurmuffins, thanks for keeping it dapper. Appreciate that 2 months. And Sanuva, thanks for 3 biggins. Thanks so much for keeping it dapper with Twitch Prime. Thank you. Alright, I'm just gonna do it. Bloop. Big bada boom. Attack the pirate. Pretty rude, man, don't you think? I wonder if I can crispify these guys. See how our opening volley goes. Only 2 humans left. Okay. Okay. How do I want to do this? Glad to hear it, Snuva. Glad you can still enjoy it after all this time. Thank you, man. Okay, we can cloak the first flak too. Let's just go for shields and getting the fire drone active on this ship. Enemy FTL delayed, indeed. It's not what I wanted here, because this guy's going to be trying to run away here in a moment. Okay, it is time to do that thing I just mentioned. Okay, they're not getting away anymore. Cloaking time. I think the problem here is if the weapons don't get hit for 3... they're going to fire that again, which I don't want to deal with. You know what? I'm going to accept this flak volley. Piracy cannot be forgiven, my dude. Oh, they're going to get their shields back online, aren't they? Oh, our cloaking comes back online in time? Great to know. Hard to say what will happen here. Okay, well, I had no idea that the cloaking was back online, and perfect timing with that. Now that I do, easy to manipulate the situation. Much more likely the O2 burns out here and they have no oxygen from them doing anything else. Oh yeah, it's happening. Sure, we've had lots of Vulcan runs. We even had a double Vulcan run during this FTL100. All right. Hey, no problem, settlement. I'll gladly take your meager reward. All right. Well. I think I'm going to sell Heavy Laser 1 and Heavy Laser 2 to go Flak, Burst Laser 2. That's 9 projectiles for 6 power. We already have a protected weapons system. And that's it. With the automated reloader, we can fire that twice in a level 3 hacking too, and our system is complete. Definitely not necessary to buy that, but I think this future-proofs our weapon system and gives us a value point, so we have 1 point floating. Hey, Sala, ASQ, thanks for making it official with Twitch Prime. Thank you. Cool, man. I'm going to buy 2 power bars because we're here. What's your specialty? Door subsystem for 8? Heck yeah. Not only is that like more than 50% off, more like 70%. Level 2 doors are a luxury on the NGB where we have less crew. Well, let's grab all of these nebulas that we can. Why not? Nebulas in this sector are only half fleet pursuit. Okay, enemy FTL charging. The ship can't damage us though, so we'll just go for the piloting disable and go from there. 9 projectiles works versus any amount of shields. Okay, not quite. We can go for one more volley here. If this does not disable their piloting, we must hack. Okay, it did. Now I'm going to go for engines. Well, that'll do. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, please no preemptive GGs in chat, thanks. It's not over until it's over in this game has been proven time and time and time again. Whoa, triple missile launcher though? Huh. In the heck here. Do 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 do. Okay, we got the weapons down, but this is still there. That's okay. Now there's no laser launcher. We're just gonna load up a defense drone. Boom, boom, boom. We will not accept surrender. Not from this rebel scums. Sure is, Sanuba. I've certainly been humbled dozens of times by this game. You have a run that you feel is just absolutely cruising. Then you run into that one ship that is the counter for your vessel, or have a sequence of things happen. Always good to stay aware in this game and every game. It's a pretty nasty setup. We're going to attack the ship though. Alright, not sure if we use defense drone here or not. Yeah, I'm gonna go for a engine hack. I want to disable their weapon system fully here. Let's work towards that right now. Good. There's gotta be fire or something going on in there. There it is, fires. It's gonna go for a shield hit here. Enemy FTL charging, yeah, alright. Not for longs. Okay, I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4 here to round out the nebulas. Actually, maybe we take 3 if we're leaving on this beacon. Yes. Gonna go 1, 2, 3, and then we'll head over this way. Planning on ending the sector in this jump. We, in fact, sold the Heavy Laser 2 to pick up the Flak Marlux here. Giving us 1 more projectile, but not more damage, and now a weapon value point. Okay, then. Alright, here's what we're going to do. We're going to vent everything except for the engines, weapon room, and the med bay here. Let's actually leave shields going too. So we're going to run out of O2 real fast, and they're going to split themselves in between 2 two-tile rooms. Okay, now one set of crew is headed this way trying to go to the med bay, and the other set is trying to break in there. I'm going to cut the O2 now as these rooms are devoid of oxygen, and will continue to stay so as long as we don't have that powered. Level 2 doors here made this a lot simpler. There we go. There are still ways to not take hull damage on that, so if you don't have level 2 doors there and they're going to run through, you still run to the med bay, but you create pockets of air on the ship to distract the 2 crew while you kill the other 2 in the med bay. Point being, if you vent off the entire side of the ship except for this, the extra 2 crew will run into your cloaking or piloting and start punching it down, which you're not going to be able to defend in enough time. So, in the case that you don't manipulate them properly, you're taking 1 or 2 hull damage in that event with 2v4. Hey, Vectrin79, thanks for that very generous Tier 3 sub in 6 wonderful months. Thank you. I'm gonna try here. Gonna slam shields first, and possibly we'll be able to use a fire drone on this ship, though. We'll see, we'll see. Looking like maybe not. Okay, that's a nope. We'll just load up the defense drone now. They both have their advantages, Puffy. No sense in trying to rate them against each other. You either have one or the other. Prepare to fight. Okay. Well, let's just go Flak Burst Laser 2 to begin, because hitting weapons should be pretty easy. The situation where you'd want to replace Medbay with Clone Bay would be in a very low crew situation, I think. Some boarding ships will probably benefit from that too, but since they both accomplish the same thing and take up the same ship subsystem, it is what it is. Okay. Okay, weapons are down now. Awesome. $33 scrap a do. Head down this way through the exit. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, something like that. 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 9, whatever. Let's go here though. I got a good feeling about this jump for some reason. I'm by 2 power bars right now because I can. Taking this jump does reveal quite a bit. I'm gonna go here and maybe we'll just bop back this way. Hail them. Okay, guys. Now, this is a ship we should be able to fire a drone, but gonna have to manage here for a moment. Okay, let's load up Flax, and then we'll load up defense drone here. Gonna save our cloak for the double firing of the missiles. Not quite. Good. Not quite. Good. Okay, here we go. Gonna wait for this thing to reach. It's almost apex again. Other one's gonna fire here in a second. There it is. We were ready. Ooh, that could have hit. They'll be out of missiles soon. This becomes simplified. As mentioned earlier on this run, this ship type has one of the highest, if not the highest, percentage chance for the defense drone to be successful. It's going to let their missiles run out now. Should only be a couple here. One more? Two more at most. Get our shields back. There we go, they're out of missiles. Great. Still gonna do this shenanigan here with the flak and the fire drone. Yeah, Federation ships are probably at the highest of the list of ships that don't do well in that situation. They have a they're very long, so the defense drone has to fire all the way from here, all the way to this side for the Federation ships, where it's a nice compact circle on Engis. Simply put, the smaller the circumference of the ship, the more effective defense drone becomes. We don't know exactly how many missiles they have left, but it's 9 to 12, and when their missile weapons are done being used, they will recede back into the ship. I'm getting some nice juke-a-ronies here. Awesome. Not quite. Nerd Mesa, thanks for a wonderful year of support. Appreciate that awesome at 12 months. Man, just hit with all three, dude. There we go. Shield fire again. We're chipping their HP. They have no medbay or clone base, so they're in trouble. Okay, he moved over. This guy in the shield should be really injured, though. Should be. Don't fly in front of the Ion Man. Yeah, this toggling of the fire drone is a really important technique, not just for this ship, but for most runs that use fire drone. It's very rare you're going to be able to fully strip the shields and be able to kill the crew with the same fire damage. That just almost doesn't happen ever. With them having no med bay or clone bay. Oh, didn't mean to fire that. That's okay. Oh, we still got there. They have no way to replenish the HP of their crews. It's only a matter of time before they are unable to defend themselves. Nice. The double fire started in there. That's really good damage. We picked up the fire drone much earlier in this run with the intention of doing exactly this where we can. It's only the third opportunity or so we've been able to go for some fire shenanigans. Gonna make the most of it where I can. We in fact picked this up mid-sector too. Okay, I saw at least one crew there was too low HP to fight fires anymore. Now 2. Now 3. And now it begins to fall apart for him. Okay. Piloting just got lit on fire. That's awesome. So that means we'll be at 100% chance to hit here momentarily. There we go. Oh, missed our toggle there. Okay, shields being on fire is great, especially if he doesn't get to put that out. That solves this fight really nicely. Okay, good. There's fire in the shield burning. We just gotta leave the fire drone on now. And it's gonna fix itself. Oh, don't disable that, please. My man. Hooray. I was gonna turn this off for a minute. 50% chance for your drone to explode if there is ion damage applied to it, or it's hacked for that matter. Spicy mains. 55, and what's up? They waited around all that time. Thank you, man. That was a friendly civvy right there. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 jumps before this one here. Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now we want that to be 7. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Hold up. Doesn't feel right. Why does it not feel right? Okay, gotta include this jump, that's why. Okay, I'm no longer gonna sell off parts here, I don't think. Well, 6 for 24 should be safe-ish. Let's just do 3 for 12. We do have drone recovery arm. Our likelihood of running out is very slim. That is fair, Omnivorous. I saw the same thing. In this case, the exit is a guaranteed good or neutral event, though, so we want to include that in our pathing on the way out, as we're going to go past the fleet and then dive back in. If, whoa, we're hacking here. If your exit is on a nebula, however, it's guaranteed to be a nothing jump. There will never be anything inside the nebula there. So in that case, that'd be a case where you would want to try to skip your exit beacon in your calculations. This is still very scary with the drones, man. In fact, hitting drones here with that hack, or with the projectiles from the hack, was safer. Hey, 100 cotton. Thanks for 43 biggins. Just a couple more for 4 years. Thank you. Oh, okay. Store now and store later. Combat 1, Combat 2 is one of those combinations when you see it on an automated ship, you need to immediately recognize it. Because if you don't recognize Combat 1, Combat 2, and they both start double firing, as drones do sometimes, man, you can have some major problems really fast. Combat 1, Combat 2 with even a small laser complement can easily strip down 4 shields and do consistent damage. Never underestimate Combat 2. Alright, I'll buy a couple fuel here. Really just going to be saving for that next store. Mind control is the main thing I want. Crew here is okay. I don't think necessary, though. See if the crew has any training. Piloting, repair, shields. Oh yes, we do have full systems, you're right. There is no mind control available. I was not counting drones there. Volcatus, 2 more for 2 years, man. Thanks for 22 months. All right. What I'd like is a slug. Rock gives us a lot more options for Blue Ocean, but I think a second engineer here, albeit not trained, is good. Let's get Brian a new name. Devoro 32. Okay, I'm gonna go one more engine power bar right now. There we go. 40% dodge is 100% dodge under cloak. It's a nice marker to hit. Aid the civilian ship. Alright. Boy, howdy, I tell you, this ship has a very difficult time damaging us, too. Really tough layout for the fire drone, though, and I don't think so. Just gonna go for a regular hit here. No hacking part, no nothing. Just gonna go for easy weapons hit to soften him up. Oh yeah, get softened. Okay, Combat Drone Mark 1 is not bad. Might use that on Flagship Phase 3, in fact. Actually, with drone recovery, I might just use that. I'm gonna drop the system repair drone into the hold now. Dude ran the carver. Thanks for that very generous 1,000 bits and 2 500-bit Dancing Pin contributions. Thank you. We will never surrender our crew to Schlavers. Except that one time we did, and well, you know, stuff happens. This ship does have a hard time damaging us, and if we can get a crew kill, it's a chance for additional crew. Every time you get the crew kill on a slaver ship, it's a good shot at getting your pick of crew, or just an extra crew on top of the rewards, so that's where we're at. If I need to, I can damage weapons, but I think this will be fine. Yeah, I'm gonna go for a medbay hack here. They do have double engineer and rock, so it's gonna get a little weird. Okay, I'm gonna cloak that because three ions can strip 2 shields, letting them damage us. Oh no! Don't stand in front of that thing, man. Is he really injured though? Okay, I'm gonna go for a hit here. I don't want to get hit by that. There we go. Didn't mean to do that. Whoops. That's fine. Nice. Engine's on fire too. Weapon fire is spreading. Doors are on fire. Nobody's gone to the medbay yet, which is surprising me. There we go. Okay, we're gonna let him in. This time he's gonna be injured enough that... No. No. Yes! That's the stuff. Keep it spicy, keep it pepper. Doors being down right now also just contributes to the spread here. Okay, they're officially out of HP. This guy's not. Okay, he left the room. Not totally convinced the fire drone can get it here. We need a O2 hit on the fire, I think. That looks pretty good. Gotta have a decent level O2 here, man. What's up? He left the room because fire now. Okay, if they're still O2, it looks like they have level 3 O2 to me. Which is alright, because that means the fires will just continue to spread in this ship. Like, there's no escape from the fire now. Level 3 O2 can make fire persist forever on your ship or the enemy ship. Yes, trying to get away, but have you considered the raging fires inside the engines? Good try, good try. Dr. Money, PhD, thanks for 14 months. Enjoy your continued lurk, partner. Do. Well, hold up. Did the fire go out? The problem is they're going to go back there now. I think we just have to go for the disable. Okay. You know what the hey, I'll take the 4th crew here. Alright, it's Walrix. Mortal Mago, thanks for 66 months, and Monolithic Void, thanks for an awesome 15. Appreciate you keeping it dapper. Thank you. Okay, they got Combat 2 here. Boom, boom, boom. Maloney, Johnny Maloney. We'll join your ship for a bologna sandwich. Hull repair is decent here, but wholly unnecessary. I'm just going to go for the smart 6 engine here, and we're going to buy a couple hacking, buy a couple power bars too, and we'll go 4 shields soon. We'd love to get mind control here, but we already have cloaking, hacking, and drones, so there's no subsystem slot available. Alright, that's fine. And I did make that mistake earlier, thinking we might be able to get that. It's not the case. Okay, I'm just gonna leave that be. I'll cloak now, I guess. Still a decent shot we get out of here in time. Maybe not. Alright, if we're gonna be eating an ASB, I'm gonna have this guy leave the room. Oh, it missed. Awesome. Okay, we're leaving the room, and I'm going out of here. Let's go Engi controlled over Zoltan. Hey, Dumpster Gravy, thanks for 79 months. One more for that big A0. What a player. All right, buddy, before we go any further here into Sector 7 and then Sector 8, fighting the flagship fight about 3 hours into our Sunday afternoon to evening broadcast this fine Father's Day. Just going to stand up, stretch my legs real quick, use the restroom, grab some more water. Encourage you to do the same. Be back in a few short minutes to continue the fun. As a reminder, no ads during any break during the show. Just do one set at the very end. I think it's the least intrusive way to go about it. Thanks for being here. Appreciate the time you're choosing to spend here so very much. See you in a sec. Alrighty, we have returned. Thanks so much for your patience during that brief intermission. Look at that pin back there in the corner. Let's head into Sector 7 and then Sector 8 and see what happens here. It's been a pretty cool NGB run. We started off finding flak in the store, then we also got a free burst laser 1 and some other complementaries. If anything, I'd say this run has been on par for where you'd like to be going into the different sectors in FTL. Hey Kishmish, that's awesome, dude. It's amazing how time and perspective can change so many things. Glad it's in a better place now. Alright, number 3 here is a small reward and a repair arm? What? Repairs your hull every time you collect scrap, but reduces scrap collected by 15%. We'll be able to sell this off before it takes any scrap from us. In fact, it'll be a net gain. Alright. Well, the first thing I recognize here is it's all mantises. All mantises means that we can get a fire kill here pretty easy. Since we are inside of Sector 8 and we have 14 drone parts, I'm going to speed this up a little bit by doing a shield hack. Also going to do this. Get him to almost the apex here. Okay, he's about to fire. I'm going to fire in. Start my hack, load up the fire drone. Weapons on fire, excellent. That was a great set of fires. Wow. Wow. I believe that's correct that the repair arm does not take scrap if you're currently at full hull. Let's find out. We'll be able to tell immediately after this event. Don't hang out in front of that burst laser, man. Dangerous. Okay, so they got to repairing that. Interesting. Okay, that burned down. Awesome. Oh, snap. I guess I did that to myself. Okay, let's go repair that real quick. Got him. What's up, Engis? Okay, they gave us some fuel. I didn't see if it took the scrap from us there or not. Did repair our hull, so it probably did. Now you got that right, Caden. Thanks for 49 months. Thank you. Dun, dun. Okay, I'm gonna take the stress because it pushes our goal of finding a store. Board the station. Okay, could have lost a crew there. Also could have gained a crew. This is not worth it since our weapons already do 3 projectiles, but nice to look at. Zoltan's not a bad value. Gives a power bar and a crew. I think I am going to do that. Not a normal purchase for me, and I do want 4 shields, but... Get Ekman a new name here, which is going to be Unworldly. Nice, I think Unworldly's here today. Great. Okay, repair arms out of here for sure. How many jumps to the exit here? Oh, this connects the exit, so we want to go. This is 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5. Okay. 6 does not work. I'm gonna take this jump because it could be a store right here. Secure it. Boom, boarding drone. That sells for some good amount if we have an opportunity to sell it. Okay, that connects the exit too. We got it. So it's gonna be 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm in. And look at that, enough to buy 4 shields. Well, gonna leave that as is. I think there might be a crew kill here, but I'm just gonna go for this anyways. Yes, in this case, Snave, Burst Laser 2 and Flak 1 accomplished the same goal, which is producing 3 projectiles. So paying 80 scrap for 3 projectiles to trade for a 3 projectile weapon just doesn't make too much sense. Burst Laser 2 definitely does have an advantage of being more accurate than the Flak. But not 80 scrap better. Okay, I'm just gonna do this now. Accept. Possible for a combat drone to shoot down a defense drone? I think it is possible for a combat drone to shoot down a defense drone. Now, I haven't seen that in any near time frame, so I can't say for 100%, but I believe so. It kind of had to be the perfect placement. Sure, I'll do 3 fuel for 3 drone parts. Believe that. Oh. Well, we'll be able to sell our boarding drone at least. Stiff dough and scrap. I'm in. Cool. 6th crew is just not necessary here. Zoltan crew is not required to initiate the Zoltan homeworld quest. Let's go for 4 drones, I suppose. Cool. Alright, on this one we're just going to hack weapons. Swing and a miss. I'm at it here. Alright, here in Sector 8 it works just a little bit differently. Our goal is to reach and defend the base before the enemy ship spends 3 consecutive turns there. No, 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 no. Let's check their pathing here, actually. This does link up, so there's 6 turns from the base. You're right, though, Denny. If that didn't connect, they'd have a very long way around. The flagship takes 2 jumps to do each jump that it does. Alright, we're going to try this out real quick. So, earlier in the run, I said we picked up the automated reloader that we'd be able to get 2 volleys off before the enemy, or during our hack duration, excuse me. Let's see if this is true still. So we're going to fire the blacks in. We're going to fire this, and then we're going to start our hack. So we started our hack after our weapons started. And would you believe it, they were punching our hacking that whole time. Those jerks. Okay, if we're able to fire the flak in the amount of time for that to come back up, certainly with level 3 hacking, that's going to happen. Let's go. Come on in. Yeah, good clarification there, Marluxia. Nice. Okay, okay. I'm gonna buy next engine now. Yes, 14 drones is absolutely safe for the flagship fight. If we did not have drone recovery arm, we'd be looking at needing 7 or 8 drone parts for the fight. 1 for hacking each phase. We know they need that for sure. 3, then however many drones we use. So we're getting active drones back at the end of combat on top of that. Maybe you get the kill here. Let's find out. There we go. See, hacking's still active here. It's beautiful. Oh yeah. Get chunk-a-dunked. Prepare to fight the rebel ship. We got all kinds of time, my man. Alright, this ship can probably be fire droned to death. Let's find out. Actually, you know what? Forget it. At this point in the game, we're just gonna slam their weapons, keep it safe, make sure no hull damage happens here. Charging its FTL, sirs. Why are you doing that, though? Guess I'll be hacking your engines, then. Not letting them get away. I think I saw a jump imminent there. Convenient teleportation. You know, instead of going 2 battery here, I think I might actually go... No, we're gonna go 2 battery right now. We'll go 5 drone with our power we get from the flagship fight itself. Well, nowhere left to run on this one. Let's get to the base. There is no way to officially tell what slot the enemy has the weapon in, though it is very often that their weapon that fires last goes down first. Not an exact science. Hey, let's fix our O2 here real quick. In fact, let's buy level 2 O2. That's more important than drones. Getting your O2 hacked is a major bummer on Phase 1. We might still get enough to load in the fire drone, which is my hope. Really depends on what the rewards that show up here are. Alrighty. This is it. Dude, Fast-Ass Panda, thanks for 74 months, 6 years and climbing. Canadian Bacon Strip, thanks for 23 biggins. And Arxeris, thanks for 80 awesome months. 80% of the way to that 100 club. Dang. It is possible that our defense drone shoots down all of the hacking parts of the enemy ship, one of the only occasions where that can happen. But even better, they hacked our med bay, a location that is just not important to us. Okay, so we're going to fire right away here. Start our hack, and then I'm going to fire in here, giving us 5 damage on the shields. I should have cloaked there. It's okay. Defense drones hit, noted. See, our hack's still up, and the automated reloader allowed us to take that down in time. This is good. This repair may happen, but I don't think it will. Chunkaroonies. Let's hit here. Okay, cloaking. It looks like they're going to get to cloak here. Maybe. Oh, no. Oh, no. Get bamboozled. That went about as well as it could have. The only thing that could have gone better was dodging a few more missiles and maybe killing a few more crew. Alright, instead of jumping into them immediately, we're going to wait for them at the base phase 2. It's an important strategy that you can utilize in your FTL run to give you a better chance versus phase 3 of the flagship. Phase 3 is by and large the most likely to have a catastrophic failure, so giving yourself an extra reset on that fight by waiting here is good. Okay. Bum bum bum. Okay, that's down now. I'm gonna go ahead and load the combat drone in then. Never mind, got fires in there. Let's collapse on that actually. We can cloak under their phase here, no problem. I cloaked too early. No worries. Actually, rather than cloak too early, I fired my weapons under cloak, which reduced our duration. No punish. Well, we got just enough for the drone power here. This is good. So we're going to start phase 3 with combat fire drone. That's going to be nice. And good news here, our pilot cannot be mind controlled. That's very helpful. Yeah, I was going to risk it for a biscuit. We could move some crew around to have slightly better mind control potential, but this will be good. Since they have a 10 power shield here, the fire drone and combat drone will let us get through this even faster. Well, that's tough, but we'll be alright. We do have a weapon value point here as well. That's nice. Okay, it's already almost down. Okay, here's another one coming in. Doors are almost down 2. Maybe I'll just reset this anyways. It's not looking bad. It's not looking great either. Okay, I'm gonna start venting here. Their mind control is gonna be done soon. Right now. Well, you know what? We're really not in trouble here. They're in trouble. They can hit engines all day if they want. Not gonna save you now, Chuckles. GG. What an amazing NGB run for our 61st run of the FTL100. Nice. GG. What a run. What a day. McMinivis, thanks for those 200 bits. Beatus Defeatus, thanks for 200 bits as well. And Goofling, appreciate those lights, man. What do you think our score was that run? I'm going to say we're under 6K, or right around there. I'm going to say 59.90. All right, little low, little low. 62.76 it is, stats. There it is, the top score out of 3 NGB runs so far this save. In fact, all 3 NGB runs have been victorious so far in the FTL100. Well, we won't be playing that ship right now. Let's see what ship we have here. Gonna roll into our next one, which will be the 62nd run of the FTL100. NGA, how fitting. Our overall stats for the save thus far. Cool, man. Honestly, a little nervous going into the NGB run. Always am, because it has some more hurdles to overcome than other ships. But really, the game gave us exactly what you want. It gave us a first store that had a weapon to replace the heavy ion. It gave us a crew And then it gave us enough stuff to stabilize. Very few missile launchers in the very early game, I think was a big difference there. Well, alas, everybody, that is going to conclude show number 2328. Sorry for being a bit short today, but I'm going to go enjoy the rest of my Father's Day. Hope you guys had an amazing one. Glad we could knock that run out. Be back at it tomorrow around 1 p.m. Pacific for day 22 of 31 for our fragMas summer. It's been amazing so far. Thanks for making it so darn awesome. Appreciate this time and place we're able to share together to enjoy each other's company, a game. It's awesome. I can't say it enough. You guys humble me every single time we're here. Every single time. Have a good one. Baker Staunch, Well Smirch, Zealousy, Cootie P, Cake Bum, Borgin Viking, Boredom Elemental, Octane Weasel. Thanks for 50 months as we're signing out too. And happy Father's Day to all the dads out there. Take it easy, everybody. We'll catch you on the flip side. What a run.